Hello everyone, Mike1217 here, welcome back to Let's Play Breath of the Wild, and last episode we explored these woods right below us. I don't know what they're called, there's no name. I'm surprised they don't have a name for these woods, but it's a pretty big patch of trees here and here, and this is where we found our latest captured memory, and we learned more about what Zelda is going through, or was going through anyway, back when the Divine Beasts were manipulated by Ganon. And after we recalled that lost memory, we had a boar very rudely run us over. Also, last time we captured a new horse. This is Doug. Doug is a pretty good horse. Same stats as Frank, which has been my main go-to guy for this playthrough up until now. So now I'm going to have two go-to horses. I'm just going to need some time to get Doug a little more accompanied to me. And where am I going to go? I'm going to go down this path. Kakariko is right here. So if I just go down the path I'm going on and keep heading southeast, I'll get to where I want to go. So I'm heading towards Kakariko Village. He's still not happy with me. I fed him like 5 apples before I started this episode, so he should be a little bit more accustomed to me. I'm just gonna keep tapping that soothe button as I ride along. There we go. Okay, so just really gonna stay on the path. I'm not really gonna veer off it unless I see a shrine, really. A shrine is really the only thing that's going to take me off this path for right now. Because, you know, like, once you're on a horse, it's easy to, or, what am I trying to say? When you're on a horse, it's not as easy to be distracted, because horses can only go so many places. You can't climb with them, so it's easier to restrict yourself to riding on the path. So that's what we're going to be doing for a little while. Periodically check where I'm going. I'm actually going the wrong way, so I want to turn around. I'm glad we got that. I didn't think I'd already get... I mean, the rain is not helping. I can't see the path. Come on! Come on! Ugh. Back a little bit. Apparently I'm going to be going under a tunnel. This should be the path I want to go down. You can just barely see the paths at some points in this world. I mean, you can kind of tell, you know, the land trenches down, but you can't really always see the dirt on the path as well. Okay, now I'm going the way I want to go, but I thought I was going to be going underneath something. Turns out I'm not. I'm going over. Because, like, when you look at this, when I saw this path, I thought the path would go underneath something down over here. Apparently, we're going to be going over a mountain. Hopefully, Doug can take it. He's going to keep heading this direction. I saw a camp back there, but again, I don't want to be distracted by too much, other than shrines, if I see them. I am going to keep my eye out, for sure. If the shrine's too far away, I'll just mark it and go to it another time. What are these? Are these wild horses? I guess they are. I'm just afraid of bokoblins. I'll just let them chill and do their thing. I'm not going to bother them. I'm going to check where I'm at. I'm not going where I want to go. Kakariko's down this way, so I want to head up. Yeah, there we go, that direction. Okay, this might be a little tricky. I wanna get my horse over there. I don't want to abandon him. He's brand new. I'm not gonna abandon my brand new horse. He can frolic with his friends a little bit, but that's about it. Okay, looks like, yeah, we should be on the way now, because I recognize this pathway between the mountains. And that's how you get to Kakariko. So we are gonna be here for the first time in like 30 episodes. I think it's been a long time since I've been at Kakariko. Okay, so the main thing I'm gonna do here is turn in some of my spirit orbs and get a much needed stamina upgrade. I'm also gonna talk to Picango because he likes to hang out right out here. Let's see if he can show me any captured memories from here. Talk to him first. I don't think so, because this is like the chief of the Picango people. I don't even know if there's like multiple one of these. Cause he's everywhere. Well, not everywhere, but you know he appears in multiple locations, like that stable we just were at last episode. So I don't know if like, there's more than one of him, but this is where you most commonly see him, is right in front of this goddess statue in Kakariko. Anyway, well, he wasn't able to help me there. But what will help me is some more stamina. I really need this, so. This should get our second stamina wheel up to, what, 2/3 or 3/4? Yeah, really more so 2/3. Again, I can't remember. I guess they go up by 1/3 every time. I don't know. No, maybe it's more like a 5th. I don't think that they go up like a 4th. But I think they go up either by a 5th or... Yeah, I think they go up by a 5th. Anyway, so now I want to see what new stuff I can do in this town. For one thing, I want to see if I can buy that stealth armor, actually. Or at least buy some of it. This isn't the right store, but I'm gonna go in. I'm just gonna check out pretty much everything here. This is just food that I don't want right now. I mean, I can get some swift carrots because I can feed that to my horses and make them go faster. I'll do that. I'm not gonna buy all of them. How many are there? 12. I'm not gonna buy 12 of them. I'm gonna buy like 5. So I wanna... yeah, I don't want to get under 4,000. I want to see if I'll be able to afford at least 2 pieces of the stealth armor. So I'm going to ignore everything else for right now and just go straight to the clothing store. Where is it? Up here. Be greeted by this happy young lady. What? She didn't greet me. She always is like, hey, when you walk by the store. I guess she's having a bad day today. Alright. So first of all, I want to just double check to make sure I don't have any stealth clothes. I didn't think I did. Yeah. Okay. So, we have the torso piece, the tights, and the headpiece. My original playthrough, I never bought the headpiece. I can get all 3 of them. What is it? 600. That makes it 1,300. About 2,000. You never say 2,000, you say 2,000. 1,900, really. So that's, I think I'm going to buy all 3 pieces. I really am. I might sell some stuff to make up for the, I mean, well, I don't know. This is really where those potions that I made, those party potions that I made might come in handy. Is... if I need to replenish my rupees, that's 600 rupees right there. So, I'm not going to worry about it right now. I'm just going to go ahead and buy these and move on. So now I have a full set of stealth clothing, which is good. Yeah, I still got a couple thousand to spend. I'm not going to spend all of it. But I'd like you to check out the general store, get some arrows, and then that's probably good enough. Can't think of anything else I can do here. I mean, next time I head to Hatino, and really what I want to do at Hatino is see if I can start working on that house side quest where you build your own house, because I could use that. I'll get into that in a little bit when I get there. I'm not going to talk about it right now. I'm just gonna buy regular arrows. I'm not gonna worry about the bomb arrows that she's selling. So, buy all that. And we'll buy all of this. This should get us up to about 70 arrows, 67, whatever it is. How much are these a piece? 20 rupees a piece? Nah, I'm not gonna do that. I might do just this. Yeah, 160 rupees. That's good enough. That will get me just below 2,000. I'll just work with that. Let me just see how my inventory looks. Yeah, about 20. Oh, are those fire arrows or bomb arrows? Those were fire arrows. Okay, well I built up my fire arrow inventory. I thought it was bomb arrows. Well, that's good. I'm satisfied with that. About 67 regular arrows. Yeah, everything looks good except for ice arrows. I could use some ice arrows. I like ice arrows. Okay. That's really about it, I guess. So we're just gonna keep heading out east now. Get back on my horse. And, oh, I did not want to pick up I'm getting distracted, sorry, I had my phone light up. Picked up a chicken instead of getting on my horse. Okay. But another thing I could do, because I'm right by the fairy fountain, is I could upgrade my clothing. That just crossed my mind, yeah. I wonder if I can ride up there with my horse. I don't know. Okay, hold on, I can't pick a minute. Okay, how about... I'm tempted just to warp there, because things are moving pretty slow right now for me. I mean, it's right next to the town. I'm just gonna warp there to be a little bit lazy. We're gonna warp up to the shrine. Ooh, okay. Another good reason to come up here. We got this glowing bunny. We'll shoot him and take some more rupees. It doesn't give us very many. Really, I don't think it's worth. It's not worth the arrow to do that. Never mind. I'm never gonna do that again. Ooh. Here's another one. That's not why I said ooh. But another good reason to come to the fairy fountain is, of course, to... Ooh, no, that was a good profit. That got me 40 rupees. Another reason to come up to the fairy fountain is because, well, I can get more fairies. I can use that to keep me from dying all the time, which I've done a lot lately. So I'm going to try to grab these fairies from here. This was a good idea to come up here. This is really the whole reason why I came back over to these towns. I mean, you're going to have to visit the towns pretty often. It's recommended that you do that, because you replenish yourself quite a bit with all the stores here. And then, yeah, there's good reasons to keep coming back to the towns. And, you know, I feel pretty good about what I've gotten accomplished coming back to Kakariko. I got a new armor set. I got a bunch of arrows. Ah, damn. You're just too far above me. Once you scare off the fairies, they're pretty much gone. I got one fairy. Can I get that one up there? It's flying a little bit high for me. I mean, you really just have to be patient with them. And hope they just float down to you. Come on, float down to me. A little bit lower. I can maybe jump for him. Really, I was surprised I didn't get that last one. So it was pretty much right by where I could jump to him. It's not going to come down, is it? How about this? That's not what I wanted to do. Well, I wasn't trying to attack it, but... oh well. I got one fairy out of that. A little bit disappointing, but... oh well. And also I damaged my sword. Not to mention I broke my bow earlier trying to shoot that white bunny. Okay. So mainly, what I want to work on is, I was gonna say the Hylian tunic. Really, the stuff. Damn, I can't really get anything. upgraded. I wear the climber's bandana quite a bit, so I'm gonna upgrade that, but that's about it. Sorry, it's a bit of a disappointment. Until I start wearing the stealth clothes more, I'm not gonna worry about upgrading that. And as far as the soldier's equipment goes that I have, I'm not gonna do that either, because I'm barely gonna wear that. So that's all I'm gonna be enhancing. A little bit of a disappointment that I just worked on a bandana, but it's better than nothing, I guess. Get some good silent princesses, or not silent princesses, blue nightshades. I get everything mixed up when it comes to the herbs. Alright, so we are gonna go ahead and jump on down, and right on up. I guess I'm gonna be going southeast? From my memory, I think that's the direction of Hateno Village. I'm gonna be lazy again, call my horse over. Looks like he's right across from me at the village. I'm gonna grab these apples. I don't want to talk to the Korok. I'm gonna grab the apples from him. I can actually feed my horse a few of these. I'm gonna feed them. I'll feed him a couple. One there and one there. And actually, you're probably just as well just holding multiple apples at once. I just thought about that. If you're gonna feed your horse apples, you might as well just carry a bunch of them. Okay. Anyway, let's see where I'm heading. Ooh, actually, I want to head. Let's see. Where's Hateno? Yeah, it's pretty much south of here, but I have to head north to get out of the village because it kind of U-turns around. So I do want to turn around and head out this way. So I'm just going to continue to follow the path towards Hateno Village. I'm going to kind of stick with my strategy of staying on the path. Oh, come on. I just fed you more apples. You're starting to piss me off. I might just go back to Frank. Because Frank obeys me, and it didn't take long for Frank to really get the hang of me either. So this is starting to disappoint me. This is not where I wanted to go. Well, let's take a look. Since I came up here, I might as well take a look and see what I can find. Any shrines, because I have a pretty good view. Looks like I've been down there with the completed shrines, so I'll just have to turn around. Okay, if you're gonna keep disobeying me here, I'm gonna give you something different. The other thing horses can eat are swift carrots, so it'll make them move faster. I don't think I've shown this off yet. I'm gonna hold 2 of them. This will also test my question about whether you can. Yeah, I guess would you eat both at once? No, they eat one at a time. But still, that's a better way to feed them. Just hold out as many apples or carrots as you want. That way you don't have to keep going to the pause menu. So this should make them move fast. Ow, I'm okay with it. I won't blame you for being upset with me after that one, banging you right into that post. I really didn't know about this pathway. It's just kind of off the beaten path type of thing. Stop bitching. I'm gonna switch you out. If you keep bitching at me, I'm gonna switch you out. I don't know why this one is so pissy at me. So this is the way I want to head. Sorry, I keep pausing. That's just... I'm gonna make sure I'm doing the right thing. Stop bitching! Okay, what's your problem? How many more apples do I need to feed you? I'm gonna hold all 5 apples out, and you're gonna eat all 5 of them. Okay, he was hesitant to eat that 5th one, so maybe that means he's full now, and he's satisfied. I guess he's just hungry. He's just a... Ugh. He just likes to put up... No, he's still gonna bitch at me. If you're really gonna disobey me, I'm done with this horse then. if it's gonna be like this. I've fed him so many apples. I've given him all sorts of love, and he's not obeying me at all. And he's the same stats as Frank, and Frank obeys me just fine. So really, it's not worth the trouble to try to tame him. Maybe because we're in a town? Is that why he was being bitchy? I think that's it. I didn't really even think about that. The horses, maybe they don't want to dash when you're in a town. I think that's it. I hope that's it, because I really was happy to capture this horse. So, maybe he was just trying to be polite. Maybe I was the one who was wrong, because you don't want to be dashing through a town like that. Okay, so keep a good eye on the path. And of course, I want to keep a good eye on the world in general, because I want to see if I can see any shrines. I've explored this area pretty well, so that's why I mainly just want to rush through it. I don't think I'm going to find too many shrines just out in the open. If I do find shrines, they're going to be hidden. I have quite a few NPCs out here that I would like to talk to, just to see what they have to offer, side quests or whatnot. But for now, I'm just going to keep the pace moving. I'll go a little more off the beaten path again and explore more when I get done at Hitino Village. I want to head... I don't want to head down the same path. I want to turn quickly and go this way. Double check. Yeah, that's the path I want. Tons of pedestrians on here. Or just, you know, tons of NPCs. I mean, I guess it's supposed to show you that you're near town. This looks interesting. I think I remember this. Being like a... I'm gonna check this out. I'm gonna get distracted. A little bit. I think there's actually a lost memory out here, if I'm not mistaken. Because I remember one being right by a downed guardian, but of course those are all over the place, so... I'm just kind of looking a little bit, seeing if there's anything, you know, worth my attention out here. Koroks or anything. Because I haven't had much action. I need to equip me a bow if I want to fight anything. If there's a camp that has like a... Here, let's just go ahead and fight this camp, even if it doesn't have a treasure at the end of it. We need some action. I haven't had any action lately, so... I don't want to use a little bow. I'll use this. Stay away from me for right now. Come on. I'm not using my gamepad today to aim. There we go. See, I can still do it. It's nice that you dropped the same weapon that just broke. We have one more archer in this guy. I don't think we were going to get anything from this fight. But it gets... Ooh, fairy. That wasn't from me dying. It just popped out. Yeah, sometimes they do pop out. I was aware of that. But it's pretty rare. I wonder if I... Ooh. Hey, leave me alone. Come on, you can aim a little bit better than that. Thank you. Okay, can I get to that fairy? It flew up to this... It's probably gone now. Still want to see what's in this tree. It's a big tree, so... Nothing hidden in it? No. That's disappointing. That whole thing was disappointing. I don't think I got anything from killing all those. That would have been nice to get that fairy. Would have made up for one of the ones I lost back at the fairy fountain. Anything over here? Is a cooking pot. Man, that was a big waste. No treasure, no nothing. Again, it gave me something more exciting to do. No, hold on. Let me check some of the waters here. I'm gonna do a little bit of treasure hunting. It's actually about time for me to end this episode, so... Yeah, I'll do some treasure hunting to end this episode off, and I'll get back on the path before I start the next episode. Maybe I can find something worthwhile down here. I've got some good materials. There's some more goblins over here. Looks like another pretty large camp. Or no, it's just a group of 3. All you need is one hit on these guys, take them out. Quite a few claymores. Look at all these claymores. Wow. I could have my whole inventory full of claymores if I wanted to. I'm not gonna do that. It's pretty bizarre. There's a chest down here, that's good. Something for me to take home with me. A double axe. That's actually... is that new? I don't think I've ever gotten one of those. Let's drop something. Don't need 2 core clays. I don't even know where I got that from. Also have a weapon that's about to break, so I'll get rid of that. It's a soldier's claymore. The traveler's claymore isn't any better, so I'm not going to grab any of that. Let's see. What does it... yeah, it's 10 base power. Really, I want to get rid of the one that I have. I'll keep it. Okay, what else to do out here? I guess I'm done. I'm gonna try to get back on the path now. The double axe would be nice for mining and chopping down trees. It's gonna be powerful too. I mean, what? Let's see. I'm sorry for pausing all the time. Actually, it's not that powerful. It's 18, but it does have a critical hit on it, which I guess means double damage. So, I don't think that means that it does double damage, but I think the critical hit means it's a chance at double damage. Kind of like in Pokemon. So, where is my horse? Let me pause. I'm just going to go ahead and, here, call the horse over. Nope, I alerted more of these guys. That's cool, we'll fight them. It takes 2 hits from this piece of junk. Get rid of that. I mean, these aren't going to be any stronger. Whatever, I'll take a Boko Club for my troubles. Or how about a Boko Spear? I don't have any spears. Any spear would be nice. Any spear is better than no spear. Okay. I mean, it's just a stick, but it's something. Alright, so I'm headed in the direction that I want to, right? So I can go ahead and call it an episode. So, thank you guys for watching. And we will see you. I don't know why I keep using plural first person. I will see you next time on Breath of the Wild. I think we're going to find something pretty interesting on the other end of this gate. So I'll stop right here.